Okay, well, it's been about a week, 6 days since we defeated the mech cluster, and fortunately, we haven't had any real events here. We had a bear attack, but nothing really significant there. Did want to bring you up to date on some of the things that have been going on. Uh, Swarte and Nix got married. Apparently, they were very infatuated with each other, so their needs were good. We had another wedding. And by again having a wedding, it really raises everyone's mood. You can see the mood bars are way up on just about everybody. Well, except Ioko because he's going through his dope withdrawal. But everybody else is in pretty good shape here across the board. Everyone's had pretty good stuff. Even the tribals' moods are in pretty good shape, so we're really doing good here. We did have one tribal here, Gavasman. This was kind of stupid. He decided to, where was it? He decided to pick a fight with Borgilda. And I'm not sure who was. I think it was, Gavisman loudly insulted Borgilda's bravery. This drove Borgilda into a rage, and she began a fight. So she just beat the living tar out of him. So good for her. So he's going to be leaving pretty soon. The quest for the protecting allies, the shuttle arrives in 1 hour, so we're going to get rid of these guys. We won't have to feed them anymore. Honestly, it's I'll get the healer, the mech healer serum, and this was actually turned out pretty good. It probably was a little crazy for me to take on the pirate raids and the mech cluster at the same time, but we got through it. The other thing I wanted to look at after this event was I wanted to go through everybody's gear. I'm sure that some of the gear is starting to get a little beat up. Maybe not so much for the shooters, but you don't want the gear. See the percentage, 94, 95. This one's, Lobster's in good shape. Swarte down to 73, 76. You want to make sure that you keep the gear above. Here's one down at 66. You want to make sure that the gear stays above 50%. Otherwise, they get a tattered apparel debuff, like this guy right here. Who is this? This guy is running tattered gear, and he gets a debuff on that. Ratty apparel, -3. So I just want to make sure that everybody's got good gear. Like here, Ragnar, what's your gear look like? You're in a lot of fights. Shield's in pretty bad shape, but everything else seems pretty good. This Guardian armor is getting pretty beat up. So I'm at a point where I want to figure out what, do I need to restage people's clothing, get them better armor? We've got the capabilities now to make shield belts, and I think I did make one shield belt, and we gave it to Kalod. Yes, Kalod has a shield belt, so this means Kalod can charge in on guys shooting at him. The shield belt will protect him for a period of time, and if he gets close, then of course they die with his Zeus hammer. Kalod is currently wearing a flak vest and a helmet. This stuff's getting pretty ratty here. He runs around and gets into a lot of fights, so his gear's getting kind of beat up. We may have to look at his stuff. I have to decide: do I want to make things like where is it here? I can make flak vests, or do I want to come back here and make people more like Ravager armor? I'll have to do a quick analysis, see which one makes more sense. I know the Ravager and Guardian armor. The Ravager armor lets them move pretty fast. The Guardian armor is really heavy armor, and it will do a lot of protection, but it slows people down. The other thing I want to do is I want to start looking across the board at weapons. I've got a lot of people running around with, bolt action, shotguns, machine pistols, the chain shotgun. I've got enough components. I got 32 components. Maybe we should start looking at making some better weapons. Either making heavy submachine guns, chain shotguns, although I am researching precision rifling, and that will allow me to get assault rifles and sniper rifles. Assault rifle is what Ranakaya is using right now. Very good weapon. Um, the assault rifle, does 11 damage, but down here it really has good range and stuff like that. It fires a 3-shot burst. It's pretty accurate even at close range. So, that's the kind of stuff we got to think about. What we want to do as far as weapons and gear. The base is in pretty good shape. They never really got any mortar rounds anywhere. We've got lots of material to work with here as far as expansion for blocks. Got lots of leathers to work on. We got plenty of food. We're in good shape. The fungal farm's going good. Plenty of hay. We're almost out of winter. So let's go ahead and let this run for a little bit. I think this will probably be a fairly short video. We'll get the tribals out of here, get the heal mech serum, and then we'll decide where we want to go next. Let's kick this off. Get this going. Shooting frenzy. Gokuman has got shooting frenzy. Excellent. We pretty much have cleared up all the loot. Let me look up here real quick. There's the shuttle. Shuttle is arriving. Where'd the shuttle end up? So here is the shuttle. This is for these guys. These guys need to all get in the shuttle. So let's put them in the shuttle and let's win this quest. So go get in the shuttle. Thank you very much for your service. Get these guys out of here. Where are the other guys go? Why are they not? He gets in the shuttle. Why is he not allowed? Why? Oh, hang on. Do I have them in? Why is it not him? Why is? Oh, maybe it's just this guy. Is he allowed to get in the shuttle? Who's in the shuttle? Oh, it's just these two need to get in the shuttle. These two guys are gonna... What are they gonna do? Are they just gonna walk out? I think they're just gonna walk out. Okay, let's send the shuttle. There we go. Pods arrive. Quest is complete. And here's all our good stuff. The healer mech serum and the plasteel. So outstanding. And the other two guys are gone, so we've completed the quest. Protecting allies. Excellent. Good stuff. So let's pick this stuff up, and probably, where do I want to put the healer mech serum? I probably ought to start thinking about maybe a shelf in here, because this will eventually be the hospital. Let's make a steel shelf in here. So to do that. And on this shelf here, I am going to clear all, and I just want, let's put some real medicine there. Then, where is the... healer mech serum? And the healer mech serum. Those are the only things that I'll allow in there, and I'll make that important. So let's go, guys. Let's move all that stuff in there. And then the other thing I'll do is I'll put 2 beds in here. I do want to leave space here for the multi-analyzer when I get around to analyzing or researching it. But let's just go ahead and put a couple beds in here. For the time being, we'll turn these into hospital beds. Oh, hang on, I got a good bed there. Cancel that. Reinstall that there. This way we get a hospital clean area. I got another wooden bed here that no one's using. Let's, instead of making these, let's just move this down here, and we'll make this our hospital. So it's our clean room. There you go. 2 good beds in here, and away we go. All right, so, oh, we made another shield belt. I want the shield belts on our melee guys. So, um, Kalod has one. Where did Kalod's? I thought Kalod had a shield belt. Yeah, Kalod has a shield belt. Probably should put. Yeah. Radaburger, this should probably get the next shield belt, but you're actually making them right now. No, she's making Danax. So where's the shield belt? There's the shield belt right there, and there's a normal shield belt. Let's give it to... Oh, and Hideki needs to get an axe. Go ahead and equip the axe instead of the... and I think... Who took the shield belt? Someone take the shield belt? I always want to make sure that people... Shield belt. No shield belt. No shield belt. Ah! Looks like Gokumen's grabbed the shield belt. Alright, you can have the shield belt. You actually did get the living tar kicked out of you in the last fight, so I'll let you have a shield belt for a while. Alright. Good stuff. So that's really where I want to go with this. I'm going to keep this this video probably fairly short. Probably work offline as I figure out how I want to do this. We got the hospital set up. Let's see. Let's get some med over here. Why is this? That's important. This is also important. Okay, so once I get an overstock here, we should start moving some meds over there. Don't really need it right now. What else can I do to make this a better place for everyone? I'm thinking I may want to move this. Just get rid of it. Move the dining table over here so everybody's closer to the kitchen where the food's stored. That may be better. And then I can put some more recreation gear out into the center of the barracks here. So let's go ahead and deconstruct this. Come on. Go ahead and get rid of it. And I want this light probably moved. Let's move the light over there for the time being. Now, I need to reinstall the table. Let's do it here. And then reinstall. Make sure all these stools are at least normal or better. Don't want any crappy stuff. I don't want to do that. I want to reinstall that one there. The harp has been a big hit. Let's move the harp down here, because I understand that if people hear the harp, even if they're sleeping, they get a mood buff. So let's do that. And then I'll put the two chairs, I'll put these chairs here. Winter's over, guys. I'm not supposed to have hard winters. Let's move this table over there. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with the... I don't care about the visitors leaving. Deal. Visitors always come in the middle of the night. This might be kind of tough to get this moved while everyone's eating. There we go. Okay, let's take this light. So this light over here. This bed doesn't really do me any good here. No one's using it. Let's reinstall it over here. And I'll take poker table. Move the poker table over here. And let's see, it still gives me extremely impressive, very clean. Okay, good. Well, we got another animatree link. Excellent. What I'm thinking about building here in the center is a pool table. I think that may be a good thing for people to have. So let's go ahead and put a pool table in there. And in the middle of the hard snow, let's go do an animatree linking. Let's see. Ranakaya is maxed out. Viper Slayer is maxed out. Now, again, they're at max level. They're at level 6. Now, that doesn't mean they can't get other... I don't believe that means I can't get another spell, but I can't really do anything with animatree linking. Swarte is at 4, so I think we're going to go ahead and do this linking with Swarte again. Give her another one, see if she gets something. Again, the last time she went, we got a another skip, which again, you see how valuable skip has been in these fights. So let's go, let's do an animatree linking. Let's do it for Swarte. And begin. Megaslav. Food. What did Swarte get? Ah, Berserk. That's another good one. Good combat one. Turning the guys go crazy. So you hit an enemy with that. We've used that a couple times. I think. Does Ranakaya have that? Yeah, Ranakaya has Berserk. So good stuff. All right. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording here. I know you guys, you don't really want to watch me, play housekeeping and stuff like that. I'll figure out what we can do next as far as events. I think I've got a couple quests here that I need to do. I got a ancient terminal. I got a cryptodome hack. These are to get information about one of our relics. And then I've got an installation heist. This is to go to an ancient danger. These are sometimes very lucrative. I've got another mysterious cache here that we can go to. Let's take a look at where these are on the world map. There's one here. There's one up here. And again, I really don't want to go traveling to these things in the middle of a snowstorm. That's not good. And I'm thinking once the weather clears here, maybe it's time we start thinking about, these guys are our friends. These guys are not. These are pirates. We hate them. These are the guys, the Night Dragons, that sent the 3 raids on us. I don't know if we're ready yet, but we might want to try raiding a enemy base. Have to be careful. These guys could have a lot of firepower there, and I just don't think I have the guns yet really to do it. I need to get better guns for everybody. But it wouldn't be bad to hit these ruins, these ancient complexes. That would be good. This is a hunting work site. I could care less about light leather. That doesn't make any sense. This is steel. I think I'm good with steel, and this is wood. Steel and wood. Do I really need steel and wood? I don't think I need steel and wood. I've got... what have I got here? Steel. I've got 1,600 steel. And where's the wood? Where's the wood? I know I got a lot of wood, but I'm not seeing it. There it is. It's about 649 wood. But again, I can always chop wood. It's not like a big deal. And I think there's still plenty of steel running around on the map. So, well, maybe not. Well, yeah, look, here's... Let's just go ahead. There's a bunch of steel there. There's steel here. Steel here. I know there's steel here. There's a bunch of steel here. Steel there. Ooh, what's that? Oh, okay. That's just regular compact steel. So that's probably a pretty good size node of steel there. Look at this. This is all steel here. Yeah, so I don't think I need to go raid people for steel. What's that? It's more steel. So there's still plenty of steel on this map. I just, you know, here's a bunch of steel here. So I really don't need to get steel. Like I said, what I need to find is I need to find compact machinery, because that'll give me components, or I need to look at quests to get me components. And obviously we can possibly get there's a chance we can get components when we go to those ancient complexes. One last thing I'll leave you with is the motor that I captured, I finally have had a chance to set it up. I put it in its own little area here, put roofs over it with an opening just for the mortar, so we can now like shell bad guys. So that's one of the other things that's new to the group. Okay, that's where I'll leave it, and we'll pick it back up again once we have some more action to talk about.